It's a very exciting move. The Sun, I know it's a second round pick, but the Suns made some moves in the second round to get him. They targeted him. You had said yesterday they liked him so much they would have considered him in the first round.
They liked him at 28. Yeah, they did. They considered him, but obviously Ryan Dunn was there, and he was below Ryan Dunn. But they liked him a lot. He was their guy. Like when the first round was over, that was the guy they said, we're going to try to go get this guy. And they did. They went and they got him.
Yeah. As far as the final roster decision, and we're expecting him to call any minute now. In fact, I believe he is on the phone right now. So joining us on the Arizona Sports Line, we'll talk about the roster decision coming up in a little bit, because joining us right now, we want to welcome him to the Phoenix Suns. We want to welcome him to the Valley. Oso Ighodaro, our guest here on the Burns Gambo Show. Oso, I'm Dave. This is Gambo. Welcome. We appreciate your time, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. 3 of my kids graduated from Desert Vista High School. 2 of them were girls soccer players, and another one was a lacrosse player. So we've got those same ties, Desert Vista. Tell me your memories of playing basketball at DB.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I loved my 4 years there, and I was super glad that we were able to win a state championship with my team my senior year. And yeah, I loved Desert Vista. It was a great experience.
Are born and raised in the Valley? Did you move here at a certain age? I don't remember the backstory on this one. Also,
no, I'm born and raised.
You're an Arizona native. So for you. Okay, I heard what you said when they introduced you, and I'm not going to give you a ton of crap about it because I get it. I understand, but I too am born and raised. I'm a lot older than you are. You just weren't a Suns fan growing up, huh?
Yeah, I just wasn't a fan.
Just because of the quality of the team and how they play. I mean, for most of your childhood, they weren't very good. Was that the big reason why?
I don't know. I like watching players more than teams. So I would watch certain players. It wasn't like I had a vendetta against the Suns or anything. I just I was a big fan of like some certain players. So I just watched them. Mostly.
Like which players? Like give me 2 or 3.
I loved LeBron. I'd watch KD and Damian Lillard, some of my favorites.
Okay, but not a fan of a particular team. So what was when the Suns, when you found out it was going to be the Suns, knowing that you were coming home, what was that moment like for you, knowing it was going to be that team?
Yeah, I was super excited just to be able to come home and play for my hometown team. It was a blessing. Even though I wasn't the biggest fan, this is like a dream come true, being able to play in my home state. So I was super excited.
We knew that. Look, they made the trade down, and they were like 28. They considered you in the first round. They did. Like, you were right there. They had discussions about. They took Ryan Dunn, but you were in conversation there. And then after the first round was over, I know that they really targeted you. They were like, we've got to make sure we get up and go get this guy. Did you know that? Did you have a feeling that the Suns were trying to move up to get you?
Yeah, I knew I had a chance to go in the first round. That's actually why I attended the draft the first night, just in case. And so then the second night, I was hoping that one of the teams that really liked me would come get me, and they did. So I was super blessed that they made the trade they did to get me.
Was there any other team that you thought could take you when you were going through the process and watching the draft unfold? What were a couple of the teams that you thought, hey, this team may grab me here?
I would say the Pelicans and the Grizzlies, just because I had good workouts for those teams. I felt like I did a good job. But it's kind of hard to tell in the pre-draft process who likes you, because all the feedback is kind of generic, and it seems like every team likes you. But I felt like I had my best workouts at those 2 teams along with the Suns.
Oso Ighodaro, our guest here on the Burns Gambo Show. Summer League action starts this weekend as Oso and Ryan Dunn and the other rookies will make their way to Vegas to play 5 games up there. Tell me what you're going to work on during those 5 games and what you're starting to work on now as you start your journey with the Phoenix Suns. What are some of the spots in your game that you feel like you want to tighten up the loose screws a little bit on, Oso?
I just want to showcase the things that my strengths right now. I think that my versatility on offense and defense, my ability to guard the pick and roll and switch and guard the ball, are some of my biggest strengths, and then my facilitating on offense. So they just want to show that, and more importantly, I just want to win. I want to go out there and compete with these guys and try to win.
4 years at Marquette. And, you did it the right way, right? You got there the first year, didn't play, and then second year played a little bit more, and then third and fourth year really took off and got a lot of playing time and ended up having a great career. What was that like going through the process of having to earn that playing time the first couple of years?
Yeah, it made it that even that more special. I just felt like every moment I was on the court, I earned it, like you said, and I sat there my freshman year and played 38 minutes the whole year and just watched and learned and kept getting better each year. So I'm super grateful for that experience, and I think it will help me now coming in as a rookie and obviously not playing as much as I would have as a senior at Marquette. So just leaning on that experience, I think will help me in the future for sure.
You grew up in the era where everybody's freaking transferring. Like everybody, I didn't play, I'm going to transfer and go somewhere else. Why did you not transfer? Because so many other kids, you get there as a freshman, you think you're going to play, you don't, and you're like, I'm going to go somewhere else where I could play. Why did you stick it out?
I don't know. I think I have a good circle around me, and I think I'm pretty self-aware. I knew my freshman year I wasn't good enough to play, and I knew I had to get a lot better, and that's just what I did. Just put my head down and worked and stuck with it, and I'm super grateful for that. I love Marquette, and I love my experience there.
Oso Ighodaro, our guest here on the Burns Gambo show. I know we're a long ways away from the season starting, and you've got a lot of things that you're going to work on with summer league and all that stuff. Do you envision yourself having the ability to impact this team right away with minutes and playing time?
Yeah, I think so. I think that my unique ability and my versatility I think I can be a connector on this team. So obviously I'm going to play whatever role the coaches give me, but I'm going to go out there and compete in training camp and try to earn my minutes.
What have the coaches told you about the role? Exactly what you're saying about being a connector and things like that?
Yeah, just being versatile, just going out there and contributing to winning. Obviously, they spend a lot of time watching my game and knowing my strengths and weaknesses. So however they want to use me, I'm going to be ready for it.
I think that there's a real good role for you at that small ball five because of your versatility, the ability to protect the rim, continue to work on your shot. But do you see that? Do you see the small ball five as a part of your future?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can play any position, really. I think that as my shooting progresses, that will even open it up more. So I played a lot of small ball five at Marquette, and yeah, like I said before, any way they want to use me, I'll be ready for it.
All right, fantastic. Well, welcome to town. Welcome to the Phoenix, and welcome back to town. It's your home city, so you're home. Welcome back. We appreciate the time. Best of luck in the summer league. We look forward to talking to you again in the future. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for the time. We appreciate it. Oso Ighodaro, our guest here on the Burns Gambo show. Suns summer league action starting this weekend.
Thanks for watching Burns Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.